Hello and welcome back. So today I used up all three of my day trades on a stock that wasn't particularly good, RGLS. I'll take a look at it. So it was a top percent gainer. It did break the high of the day. I came to the market like later on, like around here. So this is 291. It did eventually go to 314, so I did have a good idea for my entry point. But obviously nerves are a different story, so I exited 6 cents later. So that's like a loss of whatever, 15 bucks. Then I tried to get in at support, which was also a good idea because over here I was watching what's the support level, like 276. Good idea, but once again, being nervous, I was like, I'm getting out of this thing. The volume was very, very low, so being in the trade, it wasn't executing, and I was getting more and more nervous. Um, it's hitting a new low. Um, at this point, I don't know if it'll bounce or if it'll crash past this point, but I think if it's a severe enough drop, it may bounce. But I am done with this stock. This stock has thoroughly confused my brain. Even though I had good ideas, actually being in the stock was very nerve-wracking for me. And then my third trade was right around here at 280, so let's see, where's 280? So right into this little dip, 280, so it got up to 286, but I was like, you know what? I think this little red candle scared me out. And I was like, I'm getting out of here. Even though it went all the way up to 287, 7 cents is really not a good enough bounce. Ideally, because I've seen this pattern before where it touches a new high, it goes down, it hits the support level, goes back up, or it tries to push back up. So that was my idea behind everything. So I got out for 3 cents. So overall, I think in my account I had like 15.31 or whatever. So I'm down 31 bucks. Who knows? But so playing it very safe. I was having small position sizes, so I wouldn't be like extremely nervous in case I made a mistake. And I'm really just watching support levels and just trying to make educated ideas and guesses that they aren't like guesses, but they're like I'm like testing out a theory of what I think will happen based on the chart. The news is like I'm like whatever, healthcare, earnings. I don't know. I looked at the long-term chart. The long-term chart was interesting to me because one second, let me scroll out. So this is the 2-year chart. So when was this? This was on October. It kind of touched this point, which goes back to this point, 2016. And I wish I could go out more. Let me try 4 years. Okay. So it's trying to like, it seems to me as though it was trying to push past this level, but it's really it's a double top at this point for me, and it's just going back down. So what did I learn from these trades? Basically, I don't know. I thought I had like good ideas. Like it sucks that it went against me. I'm glad that I wasn't from like 280 to 260 at a 20-cent loss. Um, I feel like maybe it'll bounce after this point, or maybe it'll crash. I have no idea. But those were my ideas going into it. Um, I was happy that I used, yeah, look at this. I was happy that I used all my day trades because, and I also felt like I didn't have a lot of patience going into this because I was just like, I just wanted to get it and leave. Patience would have been more helpful for me. So here I'm using a support level. This is just a paper trade, 268. You know, if this goes back up to the 80s, that's a 20-cent rise. But I'm like being like futuristic about it, like, oh, if it does this, like I have no idea what it's gonna do. Yeah, and I felt nervous during the whole time of trading, even though it's just 100 shares, because I'm not like exact about my ideas. Um, like if it wouldn't have been in this kind of consolidation period, if it would have been somewhere up here, maybe I would have felt better. Um, but ugh, I'm disappointed, but it was a good learning experience, and I just wanted to get rid of my day trades um, so that I'm not like tempted anymore. This would have been a great entry point because it's bouncing off support, but also the volume was just so low. I'm also trading midday. Like it's another store if I come back at 2 and it's like testing the high. So all those things kind of combined led to me not being successful today. I am proud of my little 3 cent bounce though, and I'm still determined to keep trying. Um, and yeah, so 268, I'll take a look at it later to see where it's going. Honestly, I need to walk away from the computer right now because I have stuff to do. And RGLS, it's like, uh, I guess it's like revenge trading because I'm not feeling revengeful. I'm not feeling like, oh, give me my money back. My intentions are more like, oh, I really do think this will bounce. Why do I think it'll bounce? Because it's touching support. So there, that was 2 cents. So 2 cents is not a good trade, obviously, but I just don't want to be trading anymore today. I feel like this kind of like messed up my brain. I keep experiencing this thing where like in trades, if I have an idea and it goes against me, then I'm like I double dip into it, and I'm realizing that's not a good idea. I need to just try once and just get out. Um, yeah. So. Okay. All right. Have a good day. Have a better day than I. No, I'm really having a fine day. All right. Bye.